Good morning, everyone. People ask me all the time, how do you do that? How do you set that up? Well, this here is a video tutorial of how I would hook up my son's feeding pump. I apologize for the messy room. See how it's a Kangaroo Joey pump. Well, what we have here is we have the tube that plugs into the G-tube. And then we have the formula. This is one of his formulas. He has another one, but I can't remember what it's called. And then you have the bag. First, you want to take the bag. Take it out of the wrapper. Just one moment. Okay, everyone. Here we have the bag. The Kangaroo feeding bag. And then you have the tube of the bag. This white thing is to just help keep it rolled up. So what you want to do is you want to come up here and put the pump like so on the little hook. Now you flip this open and it'll look like that. And of course you want to take that piece off. If you take a look here, there's a clear purple piece. You have one that looks like this. And then you have a piece that looks like this. So what you do is you take this piece. Just one moment. My apologies, I needed to stand up. Okay. So, you take this piece. Pop it in like so. Then you take this and you wrap it around the black piece. And see how it stops like right there? Want to pull it and have it snug right there. See? So now you've got this piece right here. Gotta make sure that it's pushed in. Wraps around. Goes like that. Now you can close it. Now, I'm gonna put this video on another pause. So I can grab everything and stand back up. So just one more moment. Once again, I do apologize for the messy room you've had to deal with for services. Okay, so you see this tube that I said plugs into the Torin, of course. Now, this part, this big part, goes with this. Whereas this little teeny piece right here is for medicine through a syringe. Medicine, you could put like Tylenol in there, or they have like some prescribed medicine or something. But you see that handy dandy piece? I want to take this white piece off. Once that is done, it'll look like this. Sometimes it'll be more triangular. But what you do is you pretty much hook this piece into that. Don't know how this will look with one hand. Might not. So just about one more moment here. Okay. So now it's hooked in place. And make sure this piece is pushed down, because if it opens up while you're feeding the kid, then that's always a pain in the freaking ass. Okie dokie. Now, this piece helps clamp the tube, which I will show you in a minute when we get into the room, which will be a little bit darker since both kids are still asleep. So, Now that we've got that taken care of, you can just wrap it around there for a minute. Then we've got this. Which we open this handy dandy little formula thing from the Silver tab. Then you pour it in there. But I'm not going to do that part on video right now, just because it likes to spill. So you have to be very, 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 very careful. Now we have this beautiful thing opened. See how full it is? It'll look like this. Now you go here, and you start to pour it in. Sometimes you can do half and half, save some half for later, but we usually just empty the whole thing into the bag. Jiggle a little bit, make sure we got all of it. Close it. Okay. Now, you see this handy dandy weird looking thing? Shove it in there. Now, the bags have this clippy thing right here. I guess it's for more secure. You can just go like that. Helps close it all the way. But now we've got this tube. Now we come back down here. Here's the fun part. Now, we've got the little handy dandy power button. Keep settings, so you set it up the way, like the different feeding for how long. Clear settings. That is death to me. Pretty much he'll erase everything, and then you have to reset everything. And then that little indicator, for those who may be not so smart, that's for the battery. So when it comes down, then you know that you gotta plug the freaking baby in. And how you do that is you move it over here. You see a little thing right over here. That's where you plug that little cord in. But anyways, we come all the way over here. Now, what we want to do is we want to prime this handy dandy plastic thing. And yes, I'm talking weird because I just woke up and I need to make this video because, just in case someone doesn't know how to do anything, if they have to watch my kid out of emergency, then they know what the heck they're doing after they watch this video. Okay, so you come over here. Keep settings, second button. Now, it'll say set loaded. Sometimes they'll list the history, of course, right here. Feed rate, so 270 mils per hour. This is how many mils he has per eating. Now, you have prime pump, adjust feed, run, or more. So pretty much if that handy dandy formula is already in here, then all you can do is push that handy dandy run button right there. I don't really do the adjust feed. Not sure what that does, but I'm pretty sure that's going to clear all of this, so I don't want to do that. See what happens when I click more. Just to show y'all. Buzzer, history, languages. Continuous. So continuous means if they had to be plugged to this handy dandy thing right here for like ever, then you just click that, as he's intermittent. And then you can click the handy dandy done button. Now, what we do is prime pump, because this handy dandy thing is clear. It's cleaned out, doesn't have no formula in it. Now, you see auto prime, for those who are lazy, that makes life faster, or hold to prime. So what I like to do, you always want to make sure that it's unclamped, because that helps with life. Let me tell you. And then sometimes it leaves like a little crease right there or something. I just rub it out. We go here and click on auto prime. Now if you pay attention, this handy dandy thing's gonna go around that corner. See, it stops about halfway. So what you want to do this whole time is hold the prime button. So let's go ahead and hold it. Now, until holding it, you'll get right there. What I do is I go ahead and I get all the way to where it bubbles up a little bit here at the end. Wow, this is blurry. Okay, anyways, let's get that going. See how it dropped a little bit? It's just a teeny bit. You can just check that off. It's not going to burn your finger off half to death. If it did, then you sue the company because that would not be good for your child who needs to use this to eat. See this handy dandy lock thing? Okay. So with the G-tube, I will show you in a minute, but the G-tube has a funky looking thing that's got that little line too. It kind of looks like that. But you put this and you go like that. Depending on which way the G-tube is, placed and everything. Then you want to go around and then lock it in place. So let's go ahead and lock this handy dandy thing. Let's go ahead and turn this off. So when the feeding goes off, then it'll say right here, it'll say continue. Then right here, it'll say power down. Or you can just hold this handy dandy button right here. You hold it. 3, 2, 1, blast off. Now it's turned off. See? Now, we're going to go ahead and move this handy dandy pain in the ass all the way in the bedroom. From there, I will tell you how to hook it up to the baby. And here we have the sleeping babies. You have the Luna and the Torn. Now, this little handy dandy thing is supposed to be closed when you're not feeding the baby. However, Josh came home tired as hell, so it didn't work out so well. So you see this handy dandy thing? It's usually turned sideways, but it moves. So you get this thingy, and you want to pull that off. Now, it looks a little crusty. Hello? Make life clearer. Anyways, you see a hole, and you see a little dented thing, but then you see that arrow I told you about. So what you do is you come over here, and you shove it in the hole. Just one moment here. Now you see it's pushed in. See how the lines match up? That line with that line? No. You do? Just twist it. It's okay, baby. It's okay. Come down. And you can't pull that out. So what you want to do, you want to come over here. Make sure that's unclamped. Push it down all the way. Make sure the tube is all nice and smooth. And come over here to this handy dandy pump. Push the power button. That loads. Now that we already primed it, we can just go to keep settings and run. Now it's going to count down. I'll just show you for the first mill. See how it counts down? See, and that's how you prime. Set up the handy dandy pump. Got it. And you plug it into the sleeping baby. Sometimes they'll sleep, sometimes they'll awake. You never know. It is a person. And you really want to make sure that they don't do that because they can just easily rip it out of them. So you want to make sure that the cords stay straightish. You know, make sure that they don't get rolled over on them and having to pull out the G-tube. But the sleeping tyrant in the wild might be waking up. So I gotta turn off the video now. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.